文华，你还没到吗？你还在那个老北呢吗？没有，不是这后门，不是上那个台阶以后，左边有一个门，没出去之前左边有一门，左边有一通道，对，有一门左边。视频，视频。视频。就回这个，就回去接，就按文华灯。
你应该过来，大海帮你拍，你应该过去。全是其他乐车走的。
So guys, we are just getting ready to get started with a little press conference, and then we will head over to the Ellipse Park, where we will be marching to the Capitol.
Yeah, but I went to the Texas of Canada. Real picture out there.
Good morning, pages.
You're January 6er. Please assemble yourself behind the podium as a backdrop for the speakers themselves. Assemble yourselves in solidarity, shoulder to shoulder. But yeah, I can get everyone. Look, I'm
Sorry, I need to hold you because I'm reading paper. Yes.
God, I gotta say hi.
Sound check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Everybody good. Everybody good.
Can I ask one of you to take a picture of us, please? What is Brandon?
We're starting here in just a minute, guys. Just waiting for President Trump to stop speaking. So.
Oh, what is he saying? What is he
Did we
saying?
take out Cuba?
Huh?
Did we take out Cuba?
Yeah, what is he saying?
Yeah, that's next.
Well, he told him, come and get me, so he's gonna get him.
All right, this is not a rally. It is a press conference, so everyone understands. Press conference.
Yeah. Are we gonna start soon though? Or are we gonna start soon?
I know. We're starting to time. Not here. No, not here.
That's what you're talking about.
Do we know why the flag has that? G6, right? Yeah. Yeah. I searched. Is he a rhino?
I got to meet Guy last night.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm glad you got to hear it.
Trying to let Trump finish speaking, and then as soon as that's done, we'll. Thank you guys for coming. Not you.
Not me. Not me.
Did Brandon make it? Brandon, I don't know. Where's my Brandon? No, by Home Depot.
We're all going.
Guys, they are just finishing, Trump finishing speaking up right now before they hit go on the press conference. I know that the other event starts any minute now. You have Mickey back there in the background. They need to get over there. So it should be happening shortly. And then we will march across the street to Ellipse Park, where it all started out on January 6th. Is that yellow sizzling?
He drank too much last night. That's what happened. Yeah, he drank too much. Oh, it is!
He's in the DC camp.
I was wrong right for that. Say you had too much drink last night.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming. My name is Ben Berquam with Real America's Voice News. We're honored to be here to introduce some of the Gen 6ers. There's obviously going to be a march today, the 5th anniversary of January 6th. And we're going to talk a little bit about the role that media plays in that, obviously here as part of Real News. I was here on January 6th. Our network was here on January 6th. We started at the Ellipse. We marched down to the Capitol. And the bottom line from a media perspective, from a Real News perspective, is we still haven't gotten justice for America. We still haven't gotten justice for President Trump for the coup, the real coup that happened against President Trump the 4 years leading up to the stolen election of 2020. And that's what we're here for, I'm here for. But I have the honor of bringing up some of the people that really were impacted by this. Our job is to tell the story. It's their stories that we want to tell. And so we have some of the Gen 6ers, we have some organizations that have some calls to action, and a new documentary that actually just launched on Real America's Voice that I'll talk about. But I want to focus on them, and then I'll finish up the conversation at the end. But the bottom line is letting President Trump pardoning the January 6ers. Some still need to be fully pardoned. That was the beginning of it. The justice really happens when the people that perpetrated this, the real coup against America, are held accountable. That's when the justice really happens. And we still have not had that. I want to start out with Robert Morris. Robert, if you'll come up, January 6th, tell your story and why we're here today.
All right, thank you guys for being here. What I can say is that each and every person that you see here, plus Real America's Voice, they're here today to fix history. That is the goal. For too long we were lied about. For too long the mainstream media tried to tell you that these innocent people behind me try to take over our nation's government. And they also try to say that I use a plastic children's toy to take over the government. So the lies will not stop. But we're here to set the record straight and start talking about truth, because the truth will set us free. My name is Robert Morris. I'm an airborne ranger, high school history teacher, and now a presidentially pardoned January 6th political prisoner here with my brothers and sisters. And we will not stop until we see justice. We weren't going to stop on the day of January 6th because the election was indeed stolen. We're not going to stop until the people are held accountable for that. We're not going to stop until the people that are responsible for the lobster trap that January 6th was are held accountable as well. We've got their names and numbers. But I'll tell you this, we're not just here to reference the Stop the Steal, we're also here to honor the sacrifice of Ashley Babbitt and her mother, okay? And the only name that needs to be repeated more than Ashley Babbitt's name is Michael Byrd, her murderer, who's walking free to this day. The only other name that we're going to repeat more than Roseanne Boylan is her murderer, Lila Morris, who is also walking free. So until those two people get Maduro'd and everybody else that's responsible for January 6th is still in the election, we're not going to stop. We're here to fix history, set the record straight, and we're going to make America great again, whether they like it or not. Thank you guys very
much. Next up, we're going to have Mickey Whitroff and her story. Obviously, you guys know Ashley Babbitt. The injustice that was done. Mickey has been here. Actually, Mickey spent more time, Mickey, you'll come up, at the Capitol demanding justice. And today, we're going to be marching. We'll be down at the Capitol. Talk to us about why we're here and Ashley's memory and what your message is.
We're here because 5 years ago, the American people knew an election was stolen from them, and the brave men and women behind us, as well as my daughter, showed up to have their voices heard and make it clear that we knew the election was stolen from us. As a result, Ashley was shot without warning, and many people were put in jail and are still continue to be persecuted to this day. People from the mainstream media, somebody in particular I'm thinking of, but I don't want to say his name and give him any more credit, continue to call these people insurrectionists. And I just, the American people were attacked by the police that day. My daughter was shot by a police officer who had a disciplinary record that dates back decades. And in any other police force, he would have been fired, not promoted. He's been protected, he's been honored, he's got raises, he's benefited both professionally and financially from the death of my daughter. So I want to see Michael Leroy Byrd held accountable. As well as Lila Morris, who ended the life of Roseanne Boylan. Then the mainstream media went on to tell lies about both my daughter and Roseanne. My daughter was a decorated war veteran. She served 4 tours of duty in the Middle East and served to this country her whole young life. So I love Ashley. I miss Ashley every single day. And I appreciate everybody who remembers her and says her name. Also, I would not be able to leave today without saying free Tina Peters. She's our sister. Our sister who is still in jail despite the fact she too has been pardoned by the President of the United States. Tina Peters did her job and she suffers to this day because of it. So free Tina Peters. Remember Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boylan, Kevin Greason, and Benjamin Phillips. God bless you, God bless America, and thank everybody for being here.
Thank you, Mickey. So my journey in this started several years before. I was an activist actually out with my friend Josh over here out in California, confronting the left and exposing the lies of the mainstream media, some of them here in attendance. And for that, we were attacked by Antifa, we were attacked by local politicians, we were even attacked by local law enforcement that stood down or in some cases chose to side with the real fascists that were trying to destroy our country and are still trying to destroy our country from within. At that point, I was attacked in Berkeley in 2017. Oh, got my head warmer there. In Berkeley in 2017, because the police were stood down, and the only people that had our back that entire time, the only groups were the Proud Boys and the Oath Keepers. Woo! The entire time. They've been demonized, they've been attacked, they've been name called, all the isms, all the isms in the book. But the reality is, if it weren't for them, they are heroes. If it weren't for them, many of us may not be here today. They stood in the gap on behalf of the patriots of America, and for that, they were charged with the highest amounts of time. They got some of them over 20 years, and are still dealing with that. I think of Joe Biggs and Stuart Rhodes. I know Enrique is going to talk about that, but I just want to introduce Enrique as one of the guys who had our back from the beginning. God bless you guys. Enrique Tarrio.
So today we honor the life of Ashley Babbitt and those who lost their lives at the Capitol at the hands of Capitol Police. Retribution is what we seek. And what is retribution? Retribution doesn't mean violence, it means accountability. And until we don't see the accountability against those that weaponize the government and physically assaulted peaceful protesters, we will not stop. We will be here every January 6th. We will be here every 4th of July. Something important for me to say is I want to thank President Donald J. Trump, because for me and the people behind me, we wouldn't have our lives back and our families would still be suffering at the hands of the Biden regime. Joe Biggs, two-time Purple Heart recipient, multiple tours in Afghanistan, 18-year sentence, still not pardoned. Ethan Nordine, hero, 18-year sentence, still not pardoned. Zachary Real, decorated Marine veteran, still not pardoned.
Hero.
Dominic Pizzola, 10 years, still not pardoned.
Hero.
And this isn't a play on Donald Trump. I think he's done an amazing job, and I think that there's so much going on. You guys saw what happened with Venezuela just earlier this week. But I think his appointees need to step up. Some of the J6ers behind me were arrested in January of 21. They were able to push their trial past Inauguration Day. We're 1 year into this administration, and we haven't seen a single deep state arrest. So I call on Attorney General Pam Bondi to do her job.
Do your job, Bam. Do your job. Do your job, Bam. Or step down.
Until accountability, I say this again and I say this the last time, without accountability, there is no justice. And we will not rest. It's not just me and the people behind me, and it's not just the 1,600 other people. It's millions, tens of millions of Americans that wanted to vote for one thing and one thing only. It wasn't cheaper eggs, it was retribution and accountability. So I thank you guys for being here today. I appreciate RAB standing the gap, and my fellow J6ers, Mickey. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah.
I couldn't, so I get to be up here because our Cowboy Logic team. Some of you guys know them. Don and Donna Fiducci couldn't be here. They've done more for the January 6ers than anybody else I know. But the entire message of Don and Donna is not just today, it's not just January 6th, it's not just getting the guys out, it's what happens next. And for those that are out, that doesn't mean that their lives have gone back to normal. In fact, many of them are still suffering, are still struggling. And I want to bring up Shane Jenkins and Sarah, I was going to say McBride, McAfee, to talk about their stand in the gap. Shane is a J6er. Tell your story. You guys want to come up together or you want to come up separately? You guys want to come up, Shane? Tell your story, and then Sarah, talk to us about the Stand in the Gap initiative.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Shane Jenkins, January 6er, Executive Director of Stand in the Gap. I just want to say we are calling for these people's families, Nikki, these 4 people who died on January 6th, for their families to be made whole. We're looking for the 12 people who have not been pardoned to be pardoned. We definitely agree with Enrique Tarrio. We want accountability. I was given 7 years in federal prison. I was pardoned the night of President Trump's inauguration. I'm thankful to be here today. But we also want to talk about the medical neglect that Mark Shively received. He was a stage 2 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer patient when he was arrested. He was denied medical treatment in the DC jail. He was released a stage 4 with no treatment, released stage 4 and died on June 22nd this year. Under horrible circumstances. We want accountability for his death, for his murder, basically. I'll let Sarah talk about Standing in the Gap. We're thankful for you all being here. But we are going to continue to be here January 6th after January 6th. Like I said, we are not going to let this go quietly. We want accountability for 2020. We want accountability for COVID. We want somebody to be arrested. They had no problem hunting us down like outlaws and like criminals. They sent FBI. They sent the domestic terrorism squad to my house. They sent the head of the Joint Terrorism Task Force to my house. They labeled me a Tier 1 anti-government extremist. I went to protest and was attacked by police at the Capitol. So we want accountability. We want those people's names released. We want them all held accountable. We want them fired. We still haven't seen the firings of prosecutors from January 6th. We want all that. So we'll continue to be here. We will raise hell peacefully, but we will continue to have our voices heard.
I'm Sarah McAfee. I'm the co-founder and chief operating officer of Stand in the Gap, a nonprofit foundation dedicated to supporting January 6th defendants and their families. The persecution is far from over for these January 6th defendants. I can say as a family member, being on the outside when your loved one is kidnapped by your own federal government, thrown into jail, and you can't see them for 2 years, while you have to pick up the baton for your family, for your kids, and continue the life, while you are literally fighting for your loved one's life, not only against the federal government, but about the conditions that they lived in, with the FBI, with the DOJ. We are very grateful for President Trump and for Jesus Christ that these individuals are standing here behind us today, because the majority of them would still be in federal prison. 95% of America has forgotten, because on January 20th, with the stroke of a pen, they left prison. It is not over. They went home to broken families. They sold their homes. They lost their cars. 72% of them were veterans or law enforcement officers. Their rights need to be restored, especially for those 12 that are still not pardoned. The fight is far from over. We couldn't do it without Real America's Voice. Thank you, Rob and Parker, from the bottom of my heart, the Real America's Voice team. Don and Donna with Cowboy Logic. They gave a voice. These individuals were doing interviews from inside of prison because nobody wanted to touch them. Mickey Whithoff and Nicole Reffett were on the corner at the DC jail for over 900 days, every single night. Rain, snow, wind, heat, it didn't matter. They were there to give these individuals a voice. Their voices will not go. They will continue to fight. That's why we are here today. Because 5 years ago, they had the courage to come to Washington, D.C., to encourage their representatives to question the 2020 election. You can't forget, that's why they showed up on January 6th. And the government waged war on these people. The police officers fired into peaceful crowds. Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boylan, Kevin Greason, and Benjamin Phillips. Their families will never be the same because they lost their lives on January 6th. There is a whole handful of individuals who took their lives watching what these individuals went through. Their families will never be the same. It is not only up to us,
former January 6th defendants and their families. It is up to every single one of you to help us rewrite history. Because what's going on today, as the Unselect Committee meets again to push their narrative that 5 police officers died that day, is false. It is fake news. So please, every single one of you, release that. That is fake news. These individuals are standing here as heroes, in my opinion, and they will be honored as heroes. Stand in the Gap will ensure until our very last breath that it didn't matter about the last 4 years. It's about the next 250 years and generations to come. Thank you.
Patricia!
Well, at least she was late to the party. Okay, guys. So three things we need you guys to do. One is we have a new documentary out called The Sleeping Giant on Real America's Voice News. We've got our new song out, Anthem of the Free.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Fucking nasty cunt! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Fuck you, you bitch!
Hey, brother.
Good thing that happened right at the end right there. Look at the sign they made. Look at the sign they made right here.
She's trying to get a reaction, guys. She's trying to get a reaction. Don't give it to her.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
We got a cut right here! We got a cut right here! Cut! 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 We rebuke you, Satan! We rebuke you in the name of Christ, Satan! We rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Christ! In the name of Christ, we rebuke you, Satan! We rebuke you, Satan! We rebuke you, you demon! You fucking demon! You evil fucking demon! Fuck you, demon! Fuck you, demon! Fuck you, demon!
Fuck away from me, bitch!
Oh, there goes the bullhorn, guys. There goes the bullhorn. There's the pieces everywhere. There goes the bullhorn. She found out.
Go home, bitch! Go home! Go home! This is our country, bitch! Go home, bitch! Go home! Psycho! Traitors! Traitors! Traitors!
Mental illness 101 right here.
How's that job at the NIH going?
Yeah! I have another job. Yeah, and I have another job now.
You need a life.
Traitors!
Bummer.
You look like you're about to cry. You look like you're about to cry.
Traitors!
Why'd you show up here today?
You're fucking pussy ass bitches. Look what you did.
Why'd you show up here today?
Oh no, you had to destroy my megaphone because you couldn't.
Let's go. We got a march to do.
Let's roll! What's going on, buddy? Yeah, I know. I gotta get one. Hey, shooter, I know.
Hey, everybody.
That bullhorn works real good, doesn't it? You're gonna lose your voice now, honey.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you.
Cindy.
Okay, guys, those that are on X right now, we are live on Rumble. Oreo Express on Rumble. Follow us over there. I'm going to end this X stream right now. We are live on YouTube. Also, Accurate News on YouTube. So, Accurate News or Oreo Express on Rumble, guys. See you soon. Look it. That's what you call finding out. I'm okay with that, what happened right there. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's time for America to stand up, whatever that means. Whatever that means to you.
Always an interesting day in D.C. Always. United we stand, divided we fall.
We're starting.
How you guys doing?
All right.
I think I seen Yellow Sizzler over there.
Bikes.
They were all waiting around the corner.
They didn't want to be here like they should have been.
Look at them coming, rolling in all. That was epic, guys. I was so happy that finally happened. She looked like she was gonna cry.
Listen, I really apologize for that, you know. I don't want you to take it personally.
So just for the record, are you the only counter protester both January 6th and this one? Did you hit someone?
Yes.
Yes, an old lady. We got it all on camera with her bullhorn.
Get back!
Just filming, bro. USA!
Get out of the way!
USA!
Get out of the way!
USA!
Out of the way, guys! Get out of the way!
That lady assaulted me first.
Get out of the way!
Get out of the way!
Put her with Maduro! Put her with Maduro!
Back up! Back up! Everybody go back! Everybody over here! Get back! Everybody back up, please! Back up! Back up! Everybody, I've told you multiple times! Back up! Back up!
Respect law enforcement! Back up!
Hey, pay your phone.
Bye! I hope the handcuffs are comfortable.
No, you crazy bitch! You are a crazy bitch! We're sick of you crazy bitch! She keeps coming in every meeting we have, and you guys don't do shit
President
for
Trump
her.
loves you. We love you.
Yeah.
Do not release her. Send her to jail.
Our nation.
Thank
you for protecting our president.
Patricia getting arrested.
I managed to get one picture. I will be posting it. And it's on the live stream. I have a having
It's ours! She's out of here! Trump is your president!
Okay, we're gonna go head over here to the actual march. One down. Who else wants to play around? Oh, yeah. All right, brother, catch up with you. Ellipse Park, where it all started, guys, on January 6th, right here. If you guys remember, we were out here at 4 a.m. that morning. 4 a.m. to get in. You got a group over there. You got a group behind us. I got to see. We're getting caught up right here. Angelina says, thank you for capturing that. Thank you for the Rumble Rants, the Super Chat. Thank you so much, Angelina. That didn't take long at all. She could take that megaphone and shove it down her throat. All the pieces it's in. Doing a march, doing the same march that Ashley Babbitt did when we're gonna leave at the exact same time that Ashley Babbitt left Ellipse Park, and we were gonna be marching down to the Capitol today. And we got all that. We were in the right place at the right time for that. Somebody on YouTube, because YouTube's the chat I got right now, can you put how to